What's going on? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to take care of one final item on the Alien vs. Predator cabinet so I can finally call this bad boy done. For now. So for those of you who may not be familiar with this project, or maybe you're new to the channel, first of all, thanks for subscribing. But basically what I did is I took the guts out of the Capcom home arcade and put it in this X-Men vs. Street Fighter cabinet. And of course, about $1,000 worth of artwork later, you get what you see here. It wasn't really $1,000. That was an exaggeration. Now, one of the complaints of those third generation Arcade1up cabinets was the iPanel artwork. Usually it had a games list, but we all wanted a coin door, which we would later get on the fourth generation cabinets. So as I was putting this together, I left this intentionally just black because I didn't know which way I wanted to go. I really wanted to do a coin door, but the 3D printed options out there, really, they weren't my cup of tea. And as I go back and think about the reasons why I made this cabinet at all was because I wanted to replicate what an Alien vs. Predator cabinet would look like if Arcade1up built one specifically in that third generation. So long story short, in keeping with that third generation look that I have on other cabinets in my arcade, I'm going to go ahead and apply a decal that has a full games list right here on my iPanel. So we start by removing the 4 screws that hold down the control panel, and it is a shame that they went away from this design when it came to the Legacy and 4th gen cabinets. Being able to remove your J and I panel just by simply lifting up the control panel was really nice. Alright, proof that this was an X-Men vs. Street Fighter cabinet. You can see the games list on the back side. I had just flipped this around for the sake of the mod, but I think it's time to go ahead and cover this up. We'll start by cleaning off the film with just a little bit of Windex, and then hit it with a heat gun to kind of prep the surface for the new vinyl. It's always good to kind of heat these up a little bit to make them a little more pliable. I like to cut back some of the backing, start on the bottom, and then fold it over and press it with my hand as I move up. Now sometimes it's better to use, or easier, to use a book or something flat, but my hand for this size panel works great and it turned out nice. Reassembly is just as simple as sliding the I panel and J panel back in place. Go ahead and secure the 4 screws that hold down the control panel. Not too much torque, we don't want to crack that deck protector. Let's step back and see how it looks. Alright, so there you have it. I think it looks really good. I think this is definitely a unique look, unique to those third generation and second and first generation cabinets for sure. But I gotta tell you, I like the way it looks. I like the fact that it sort of calls out and brags like, hey, I got 16 games. What do you got? So let me know in the comment section below, what do you think about this? Did I totally screw up the look of the cabinet? Should I have gone with a coin door? Let me know. I'd love to hear your thoughts. But as far as the cabinet goes, I think it's done. I may reprint some of these graphics. Like down here, you can kind of see some of the white edges on my riser cover, so I might redo that, but I don't think that there's going to be any more modifications to this cabinet. Is it perfect? No, but for me, it's close enough. Once again, thanks for stopping by and checking out the channel. Y'all have a blessed day, and I will see you next time.